Welcome back to the channel. I'm running one day late on this one, but yesterday was the Bobby's birthday. As far as I can tell, I think it was yesterday. So there's a time stamp if you want to go to the comments portion. I'm going to go through Use Your Head, Going Home, Twist of the Wick, Scorched. I'm going back like the 4 last reactions, jumping into the comments and taking a deep dive in there, thanking everyone because, I'm a fan. Sporting the gear, doing the thing, loving the band all the way. And I have to admit, this isn't off the brand new album, but I'm hearing talk from individuals. If you had to buy one album this year and it was a choice between Overkill and Metallica, I hear going with the Overkill album is a better choice all around. I mean, they both made it this far for a reason. I think Overkill made it on just kick-ass songwriting and working their ass off. Metallica cashed in a golden ticket at one point and rode it all the way. I'm gonna go with this. And happy birthday. This is up there. I mean, really up there. Oh shit. Oh man. I love this dude. Wait. Watch as the weapons fired, bombs bursting in the air. That's a little too on the nose for current events for this guy. We're just going to enjoy the tune. Nah, bullshit. I got to do one because it's in the comments from Scorched. We got to, Jim was letting me know I needed to relax. I know. Trust me, in my real life, I actually don't fly off the handle. It's kind of part of the program, the fun. It's easier to point out things if you're half crazy. You play it too serious and want too much thanks for it all, and you get thrown in. I'm not trying to be an influencer. We're just trying to, throw stuff out there. But I think it's funny that I see all these headlines, these really just exploitative headlines. But I saw like a flagpole get blown up. I know. Probably means more than I think it means. And I don't know what the whole planet's spiraling into. I don't know what our horoscope is telling us, but it just feels like the whole thing is that wag the dog that just, I don't know if you've ever seen it. The whole, I think it's Dustin Hoffman actually, but Kirsten Dunst. Yeah, but you should see that. I mean, really, the whole manufactured. Oh, hmm, 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 hmm. Okay, never mind. We better get back to this. I think it's very interesting, though. Maybe there's a slight coincidence with the lyrical content of the song, but the interesting part is actual current events. It's very interesting. Fucking ain't right. This song's awesome. Ooh, solo's a good spot. Happy birthday, Bobby. I just think I love this dude. I love this band. Shout out, just love to the poster of this. I didn't actually get it from the Overkill site. I got some lyrics in the background here. It's Living for the Kill. It's a channel that's loves their Overkill. And they've got a nice little note down there. If you enjoy it all, consider going out and picking up their new album. I know I'm not much for... I'm not that guy, but I gotta be honest. Fair's fair. I get how the thing works. And Living for the Kill there, who really digs, right? I'm subscribed, so then I, get to see some Overkill in my algorithm, my feed. And, been watching other reactors kind of get screwed for some stuff, and I don't know. I hope you're not going to come get us at some point, but whatever. Support the bands. Even if their holding companies don't enjoy the whole process. A lot of us are here just hoping someone digs on Overkill and gets into them. And I appreciate anyone out there, putting up content or working for the cause. There. Respect given. Oh, I like that line though. Words laced with blasphemy. Trip with sincerity. I think I was just harping about, the early stage indoctrination, the middle stage religious rites, and the late stage religious sacrament. And it's pretty sure it's all blasphemy and I'm just saying, it's all weird. I guess it would depend on what your faith is, how you would define blasphemic, things. What else? I like this tune. This fucking tune is awesome.
Rings like a nail through the head. Now I can see the stars and know we have gone too far. Watch as the weapon fired, bombs bursting in air. Baptized in flames of fire. Watch as the weapons fired. When the change is here and the future clear, I can feel it coming. So full of hate, it's getting late. Yeah, I know it's coming. So with all your choice, to just one voice. Yeah, the wind is turning. When the change is here and the future clear, I can feel it coming.
Okay, if I notice that stuff on Miss Fabian, I gotta tell you, it's just as cool when he does it. Now, it's a little more like hocking up a loogie there, but not as adorable as when she's like, snorting. But, it's there. I heard it. I have to acknowledge it. We've come a long ways. We've come a long ways on the channel. It doesn't matter what the likes and all that shit show. I'm pretty sure I'm just talking to myself right now. Oh, you've come a ways. I don't care what anything else does, man. Good for you.
All your choice, just one voice. Yeah, the wind is turning. The change is here and the future clear. I can feel it coming. So full of hate, it's getting late. Yeah, I know it's coming. All your choice, just one voice. Yeah, the wind is turning. This is so horrible.
I just, I think that's one of those, if you knew, you knew, now you know, so you know. I mean, that's obviously, as always, all opinions are for entertainment purposes only, but I wouldn't think it's conspiratorial crazy to say that was a good tune. If you liked, hey, thanks for joining us. It's a day late, dollar short, Overkill Bobby Blitz birthday bash. Horoscope. I'll be right back with comments and other stuff. Gotta check on the dog quick. All right, I took care of the dog. He's all tucked in. Let's see, did I roll a shit? All right, let's see here. Smoke, got a drink, got use your the last one we did. So the very last Overkill, use your head. We had Mike D and Crusader up in the comments. I appreciate it. I took a link for BXMXC official baby metal. Let's see, it's going in the warehouse. Both links, but I don't know. We'll get to it. We're just slowing it down. I like this. I like this better. The reaction's done. It's there. What I really care about is connecting with, everyone on the bus before the bosses come in and tell us what we got to do and go out and be responsible to our real life. For now, we can, dance around the STD subject, so we'll ignore that. Stern. Now, hey, it's funny because D. Schneider did buddies with Stern, and I liked them all. But that broke too many people, right? But the next stage of the whole movement's breaking even more people, and it's funny to watch. Like, I used to watch the Young Turks when I was literally on the other side of the fence, and watching them have to backtrack and realize that their movement went too far. All of those things in regard to Stern and what he, it's funny. But when you got your head up your ass, you got no class. No class. Crusader is enjoying the Overkill, and I appreciate that. I hope that's cool. This is one of my faves. We check out the Hammerfall, right? It's so works out so well. Now we come over here to Going Home. Got Crusader D filling up the bus with some gas, fuel. No, probably the truck. Yeah, best thrash band ever. From Oblivion. They're definitely a cornerstone of big thrash. They really oh yeah, love the chorus. Never disappoints, Crusader saying. Oh yeah, we're gonna we're checking out everything. Eventually, Overkill get their own playlist. They're already close. They've got, I think there's like 28, 29. We're getting about almost 30 reactions to them already. So much I haven't even heard that it's going to be Overkill just did a cornerstone of what I do. I like the band. I enjoy the interactions. Here we go over to Twist of the Wick, Jim A again. Ironbound. I don't even know that album, so I got to check that one out for sure. Horrorscope is why we did Horrorscope today. There's a lot of folks. I think I mentioned this before, but that's the thing. I don't really care what happens from all this. I already, if given the means, could throw one hell of a party with, I believe, enough like-minded individuals that we could talk music, have a good time, and hit the lounge. And probably keep it all civilized on top of it. So, nothing but respect. Going back to Scorch, we got a few more comments. We got Crusader again. Jim A, as I was mentioning in the reaction. I think we're cool, but this is where we'll... buy YouTube views. Links in bio. I have never taken those links, but they are steadily enjoying our content. Love it. I got a request here for that Nick Natoli. That stuff ended up over on Rumble, to be honest. I end up getting a little over the top on there. So, Fred, we're just never going to give up on Overkill. But back to this, I need to relax. And sometimes I do. But I think we have something in the current events right now. This is a perfect example of why we shouldn't get too relaxed. Because I think tragedy, things suck. I'm not taken away from the loss of life on anything. I think it's all bad. But if we have a system that is just a revolving door, and the citizen, right? Man, I hate to mince words. How should I say this? If we're going to defund and take away government-supported control of the streets, eventually the citizens will take it back. If we're getting pushed into a corner to take things back because we're tired of being abused abused. That's a different level for everybody involved. The thing is I don't think we can just honor. Man, this honoring the criminal, and the criminal's always right. And when they go too far and they make the citizens snap off and they do something about it and then demonizing the citizens, this is a no way. This is like pretending they're going to get their revenge society, where the majority of the population is just going to cower in the corner because, oh, you're bad. You've been bad. You deserve it. That is an unsustainable narrative too. I see it all the time. I watch all kinds of shit. We come together and start pointing out all the extremities, because I don't care what an extreme indoctrination cult group a person's from. If they're on the fringes, they're fucking fringe. Long past the time where we have to consider the fringes mainstream and the mainstream something not worthwhile. The middle is literally the core of society. Maybe we should ask ourselves why the fringe elements always seem to grow and gain power. I think about this all the time. Why is not the most honest, straightforward, square dealing, honest, morally sound individual in town, right? The person that established them, why aren't they asked to take over like leadership positions farther up? Like, okay, you've managed this company over here for years. Everybody loves you. Everything is great. We need to move you into a position of power, because it turns out power didn't corrupt you. So now we're going to give you more power because you weren't corrupted by the power you had. Instead of this, I've never had enough, I want more, vote for me now. Both sides are those kind of a-holes, if you ask me. But, this was fun. Wow. Okay. I think that's, Guy, Brush, drummer. Yes, drumming's good. Ironbound. I definitely, big four. I do. I think Overkill is up there. Really, I did top 5 for sure. But if you got to be there's all kinds of bands. But I think a lot of people put, we got, Metallica. See, but then, how about there's just a ton of good thrash bands from a certain era, right? As always, it becomes problematic when I try to put it on a pedestal in any way. But I've heard, too, I've got to check out Ironbound. I don't know that album. Like I said, as much as I love Overkill, there's a whole chunk of their shit I never heard. And we'll be working on that. So, yep, long enough. That was fun. The reaction was done a long time ago, so a lot of people could have left. For those who didn't, I appreciate you. As always, I kind of like this. Hopefully, I'm going to finally start stumbling into comments that I missed. Oh, on a side note, multiple occasions, if I don't literally refresh and sort it out and do all this stuff, comments were missing. So it still loves to hide stuff on me. Let's be honest. We know what the platform's doing. We know what side the platform takes. Let's be fair. Pretty sure in the end I end up on Twitter and Rumble, but I'm not. I'm building my style and my presentation and everything here. That's why I pushed away from the monetization part and the beg, the this and that. That'll come someday when I figure out who the hell I am. Making all of your acquaintances and this back and forth. Come on, you just heard, you know who you are. Y'all make it, Without you, I don't keep going. So you're the group that I stumble and ass backwards through to make this shit work out, figure it out. And when it's packageable, when I got it down correctly, and I'm close, I feel I'm close. When I feel I can take all this and turn it into a presentable thing, which, I can pretend any moment I want. I have a switch. I can put on the fucking salesman's badge and go to work. Right? I mean, it's as easy as I do what I did at Best Buy. I just have the information hidden, read it like a cheat sheet, start blowing smoke up everybody's ass. Nah, you can beg all day, right? You all are worth more than that. Eventually, when we figure out where our home's going to be, what's happening, is there going to be an alternative media? Is there going to be an alternative economy? Hell, I don't even get into economical matters, but eventually, I mean, am I going to have to switch to Bitcoin because I won't have and shit like that? I don't even know yet. Buy physical. Give care. Don't take it. Well, take care if needed. Give care if able. Make care a cornerstone of living. This was fun.